Hi, I'm Britta. Today's Musings on Marketing and Magic continue the four-part series on heart-centered marketing. There's a lot of talk about heart-centered business, authentic marketing, etc. It usually implies that we lead our business from a place of love and being connected within so that we can authentically connect with our clients. But how can we actually develop and maintain this heart-centeredness so that it feels in alignment with who I am as I continue to evolve and is sustainable for myself, my business, and my clients? I'm using one of the principles that my teacher, Angeles Arrien, an anthropologist who studied and taught about perennial universal wisdom across cultures, called the four-chambered heart, as the foundation for heart-centered marketing. In my last video, I talked about the first chamber, open-heartedness. And today I focus on the next chamber, which is being in our full-heartedness. From a marketing perspective, this is a critical piece for heart-centered business success. When we feel half-hearted, we feel like we should do something even if we don't want to. Have you ever felt that about marketing your business? I certainly have. There have been times when it has been a real struggle for me to do any marketing for my business and stay engaged with it. Looking back on it, what moved me out of this half-heartedness was getting connected very strongly with my for the sake of what, or as Angeles Arrien would call it, follow what has heart and meaning to you. Being full-hearted means that we are fully engaged in what we are doing. From a business perspective, it means that when we are full-hearted, we're not just fully engaged in our process, methods, and services, but also fully engaged in building connections with people. And building connections with others is my definition of authentic marketing. And it can be hard to stay fully engaged in it when we're empaths or introverts, because this engagement can easily overwhelm and exhaust us. My personal experience is that I need to be fully connected to my for the sake of what, or I will pursue marketing only half-heartedly, if at all. And what has heart and meaning for me is to facilitate generative transformation in business. The possibility of creating businesses in a way that is beyond anything that has ever existed before, including heart-centeredness in our marketing and sales process. How do you know whether you are connected to your for the sake of what? There's a beautiful parable about three bricklayers. A traveler who comes upon three men working asks the first man, what is he doing? And the man says that he's laying bricks. Then he asks the second man the same question, and the man answers that he is erecting a wall. And when the traveler asks the third man what he is doing, the man says that he is building a cathedral. All three are doing the same thing, but the first man has a job, the second one has a career, and the third one has a calling. Are you able to clearly articulate what your cathedral looks like so that you can follow what has heart and meaning for you? In the next part of this series, I will talk about strong-heartedness and how it applies to marketing. Until then, be magical.